Good morning children. Today we are going to learn the properties of division. So first property, now let's see. When a number is divided by so the first one is itself. So let me give an example. Now 7 divided by 7. So how many 7s are there in 7? 1 only. Now 100 divide by 100. So 100 divided by 100, 1. So if you divide the number by itself, then the quotient is 1. The answer is 1. So this is the first property. When a number is divided by itself, the quotient is 1. This is the first property. Now the second property, when a number is divided by 1. So if we divide by 1, suppose if there is 10 if we divide by 1, how many ones are there in 10? 10. And 15 divided by 1, we will get 15. So if we divide any number by 1, so the quotient is itself, the number itself. The quotient is the number itself. So 10, the quotient divided by 10 is 10 only answer. 15 divided by 1 is 15. So if the number, when a number is divided by 1, the quotient is itself. Again, when a number is divided by 0, so can you divide any number by 0? That means you cannot, now suppose if you are having 5 chocolate, that chocolate you cannot divide with 0%. Is it making any sense that you are dividing your chocolate with no percent? So it is not making any sense. So it is not possible. And we can say it is infinite. Infinite means it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so not possible. It cannot happen like that. So not possible. So divided by 0 is it is infinitive. Otherwise we can say not possible or impossible. Again, next one, when 0 is divided by any number. It can be any number. So if we divide by any number, so the answer is, if you divide 0 by any number, the answer is 0. So if you divide 0 by any number, the answer is 0. But you cannot divide any number by 0. Okay, that is infinitive. That is not possible or meaningless. You can write here meaningless. It is not making any sense. So we write it meaningless. So these are the 4 properties, important properties you must know. When a number is divided by itself, the quotient is 1. If you divide any number by itself, the answer is 1. And when a number is divided by 1, the quotient is the number itself. Again, any number divided by 0. If a number is divided by 0, it doesn't make any sense. So it is meaningless. So the answer is meaningless. You can write infinitive, otherwise infinite, otherwise not possible or meaningless. Anything you can write. 0 divided by any number, the answer is 0. So these two are related and these two are related. So remember, these are the main 4 properties. Next one, division by 10, 100 and 1000. So let me see now. Let me give an example. Suppose if there is a number 7456. So this number you have to divide by 10. Suppose if you are dividing by 10. So if you ordinary multiplication, division if you do, so first 7 you will take, 7 it will not go. So let's write this 10 table. So that this is for weak students. Okay, so good students we will divide very easily, but there are some people, those who are weak, so for them I have to write the table here. So 10 table I am writing here. So up to 9 only we write. First you see the 7, you have to check whether 7 is there. It is not there. So the first number itself 10, so 7 is smaller than 10, so you have to, now 7 will not go, so you will take the next number 74. Now 74, it is not possible, so you have to see smaller than 74. So smaller than 74, 70 is there, so you will write 70, and 70 is how many times? 7 times, so you write here 7. Then if you minus 4 minus 0, 4, 7 minus 7, 0. So now you will take the next number down. Now it is 45. So if 45, how many times it goes? 45 is not there, so you have to see smaller than 45. So here it is 40. 40 is smaller than 40. We are dividing by 10. Okay, so 40 is how many times? 4 times. So we write here 4. And now if you minus 5 minus 0, 5. 4 minus 4, 0. So now we take the next number down, 6. 56. Now 56 is not there, so smaller than 56, 50 is there. So we write here 50 is how many times? 5 times. So we write here 5. So now if you minus 6 minus 0, 6, 5 minus 5, 0. So now if you see, the quotient is 745 and the remainder is 6. Now you can see that 745, it is here already 745, and 6 is here. So the number is as it is there. Okay, so when these numbers are as it is there, why you need to do this much calculation? So from here itself we can do. So how we can do? Let me explain now. So to find the quotient and the remainder. Quotient and the remainder. Now you see 10, you are going to divide by 10. So in 10, how many zeros are there? Here only 1 0 is there. So from the left side, we always calculate from the right side, the ones place. No, from right side only we count the numbers. So here it is 1 0. So there from the right side, the one number, so the first number, so that will be the remainder. So here the first number will be the remainder. So remaining everything will be the quotient. So remaining everything will be the quotient. So this is the only the 1 0. So this one digit, last one digit. Since in 10 1 0, so from the right side last one digit is the remainder, and remaining all this number on the left side, everything will become quotient. So here quotient is 745 and the remainder is 6. So let me give another example. Suppose if it is, the number is 60,485. So this you have to divide by 5. So divide by 10. So 10 1 0. So I told you to see the last one digit. Last one digit, that is 5. So this 5 will be the remainder. So this 5 will be the remainder, and remaining everything is the quotient I told. Remaining on the left side, whatever is remaining, it is a quotient. So what is remaining? 6048. 6048. So this is the quotient. So this is the way we do shortcut. Okay, no need to do, when they are asking you to divide by 10, don't do this much calculation. For even this may be asked in filling the blanks or something. So don't waste your time by dividing this much. So shortcut you can do. Same thing now for 100 and 1000 also. So I no need to explain this much. Same thing will be coming. So I will teach you again for 100 and 1000 how to do the shortcut. Okay, let's see these examples now. 18,907 you have to divide by 100. So in 10 1 0 was there. In 100, now how many zeros? 2 zeros. So 2 zeros. So the last two digits. So from the right side, last two digits. So that is, this is the first digit and then this is the second digit. So this last two digit will be the remainder. So first you write the remainder, then you will not make mistake. So here the remainder is, now this two digits are 0 and 7. 0 and 7. And remaining everything I told, it is a quotient. So what are the digits remaining? 1, 8, 9. So the quotient is 1, 8, 9. So now it is easy now to write now. Quotient is now 189. Remainder is 0 and 7. So 0, 7 we don't read. So 0 is useless. So you can write it this one just like 7. So no need this 0. So on the left side 0 is useless. But right side means you have to write. Okay. So now here also, now you see 2 zeros. So last two digits. So last two digit is here 0 and 0. So remainder is 0. Okay, so only 1 0 writing also enough. And quotient is, I told, remaining whatever the digits are there, that is a quotient. So 805. So 805, this 805 is the quotient. Now here division by 1000. So 1000, how many zeros are there in 1000? 1, 2, 3. 3 zeros are there. So from the right side 3 digits. So 1, 2, 3. So these 3 digits are the remainder. First always write the remainder, then you will not make mistake. So the remainder is 175. So now we write the quotient. So remaining all other digits are the quotient. So 436. 436. So this is the quotient. Now here also 1000. So 3 digits. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So these 3 digits are the remainder. 003. And I told the left side zeros are useless. So you can write this one just 3. No need these 2 zeros. Again now quotient. And I told remaining digits are the quotient. So 9 and 6 are remaining. So this 96 is the quotient. So this is the way how to do in the shortcut. Okay. And in the exam, if you write in the long method, I am not going to give you the marks. So when you are supposed to write in the exam, all the calculation and everything, you don't write and you write just the answer. And when I ask you to write just shortcut, only the answer with the shortcut, that time you do the calculation. You all do the opposite. What I teach you, you do the opposite. So I will be very strict. If it is shortcut, you have to do only the shortcut. If it is a long method, you have to do the long method with all the calculation. Thank you.